Two men behind bars after police say they were caught driving in Gulfport with thousands of pills containing fentanyl.
According to the U.S. Attorney's Office, Harrison County deputies stopped John Price III and Ahmed Berry on I-10 around 1:20 this morning for careless driving. Deputies found around 50,000 pills that turned out to be 12 kilograms of fentanyl. That equals about 26 pounds.
Both men have been charged with possession and intent to distribute. If convicted, they could face 10 years in prison. The Harrison County Sheriff's Office is still investigating the case.